Hello everyone, my name is Angeline Leung and I'm doing this tutorial for my AEP 800 course. Today for the tutorial I am going to show you how to use Google Slides. Now why should we use Google Slides? One of the most important things that Google Slides are used for is to engage the audience with visuals and animation. You also have the ability as the presenter to embed videos, links, and other educational sites right onto the PowerPoint. Now, the presentation is a nice way to just present key ideas and important information. And as the presenter, you also have the ability to use Google tools to research. Now, who should use Google Slides? Of course, teachers should have the ability to utilize this tool. It is free. It can be used almost on every device, and it will help engage students in class while going over content material. Now, students can also use Google Slides as a tool for themselves, whether it's for presentations or book reports, or a way to demonstrate their learning of a chapter through a review using Google Slides. The ISTE standards that I'm going to be using is going to be under Students, Standard 6, and it states that students demonstrate a sound understanding of technology, concepts, systems, and operations. In this case, the use of Google Slides. Teachers is a standard that I'm going to be utilizing as well, stating that teachers use their knowledge of subject matter, teaching, learning, and technology to facilitate experiences that advance students' learning, creativity, and innovation in both face-to-face and virtual environments. And in this case, using Google Slides definitely advance students' learning, creativity, and innovation. Now I'm going to show you how to access Google Slides, and from there create a Google Slides utilizing three main things that I'm going to teach you in this tutorial today. One is to use animation on Google Slides to make it very engaging to the audience, and two, how to embed a video, and lastly, how to research using Google tools. So the first thing you're going to do is open up your Google Chrome, and from there on the right hand corner you'll see the word sign in. So you'll sign in. For all Google apps, you will need a Google account. In this case, I'm going to use our Fort Hays State University email to log in, and of course if you log in through that, you'll have to put in your username and password for access. So from here, you'll see that nothing really changed in the middle, but on the right hand corner, you'll see the icon of my face as well as my name to show me that I've signed in. So from here, the 9 little squares that you see here is where all the Google apps are. And from there, you can click on it and go to either Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Calendar, Google Drive, so many other Google apps that Google has established. But in this case, we're going to use Google Slides. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And from there, it's going to show me exactly what I've done in the past and all the different templates that I can use in the future. In this case, I'm going to use a blank template so I can show you the 3 things that I am going to teach you today in this tutorial. Now, the first thing that you really want to do with your slides is to create a theme that will be catching to the eye of your audience. And on the right are all the various themes that you can choose from. In this case, I'm going to choose this one. It looks relatively nice. And from there, I can X out themes if I do not need it anymore. Now here, on the left-hand corner, you will see Untitled Presentations. That's where you're going to put the title of whatever it is that you are creating. In this case, it's going to be a Google Slide tutorial, and I just wrote the title there. And I will once again write the title here. And if you want to put who it's by, you can write that there. Now from here, you can add a slide by going to the left-hand side where the plus sign is. From there, you can either add if you want the same layout, or you can press the down button and choose from a various amount of layouts. Now I'm going to choose a simple layout that will allow me to tell you what I'm going to be teaching you today. So I am going to type in key tutorials for Google Slides. I'm going to inform you that it's going to be how I could bullet point this right at the top over here if I wanted to bullet point it. How to use animations, how to embed a video, and how to research using tools. So those are the three things that I'm going to teach you today. And the first thing is going to be animation. So now that I have a list of things here, I can definitely give it some oomph to it by adding animation. So in order to do that, I will go up here to View, and once you go down to the second one, it'll say Animations. You'll click on that, and from here you can add animations. So the blue box that you see here is where the animation is going to be added. And if I wanted it to fly in from the left, that's fine. I could do it by click. Now if I want each bullet to come in by itself, I will use by paragraph. And in order to see if I like it or not, I can press the play button. And by click, it will fly in from the left, just like that. So that's how you add an animation. Now let's say you want to move from one slide to the other. That's another type of animation. So I will go up to my first slide, go to the animations toolbox right here, and it says no transition, but I kind of want to have a transition. So I'm going to, let's flip. And let's see what flip is. I could press play. And let's do that one more time so you can see it. That's a flip. And if you like it, you can apply it to all the slides as well, just to give it an extra for the audience. Now that I have taught you how to use animation and where to get it, I am going to show you how to embed a video. Now from there, I'm just going to add another slide, and I'm going to need to put a video here, just label that, and I will find out how to embed a video just simply by researching it. So that's 2-in-1 right there. You will go to Tools, you will click the word Research, and it will show up right here on the left-hand side where Animations was. And you can research almost everything. So in this case, I'm going to research how to use Google Slides. Now it will show up with Google Links. It will show up with videos as well. And so you can research directly from here. Now if you find a link that you like, you can preview it. And if you love it, you can insert the link right here. In this case, I'm embedding a video. So I'm going to click the down button and look at all the videos that they have here. And in this case, if there's a lot of videos and you don't know which one you would like to use, you can preview it. And once you preview it, a small screen will come up that will play the video to allow you to see if you like it or not. And let's say I really like this video. I'm going to go ahead and insert it into my Google Slides. And from there, I can show this video directly when I am playing the slides. Now that I have showed you how to use animations, I've showed you that you can use the tools to research, and from there you can also embed a video, and in this case links as well. Now let me show you how the final product will look like. So we're going to press present, and we are actually going to start from the beginning. So let's present from the beginning so you guys can see all of the things that we're doing. And in this case, this is our first slide. It flips. It goes to our next slide. Our animation comes in to what we're going to be doing. And then it flips again to our video. And from here, you can click right on the play button and it will play the video for you. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial with Google Slides. I hope that I've taught you some things that you didn't know before and that you can utilize this in your classroom with your teacher. And trust me when I say that students are fast learners. When I taught this to my 6th grade students, they were ecstatic and had a lot of fun with it and created their own Google Slides with a research topic that I have given them in science. So I highly encourage this for teachers to know how to utilize it themselves first before teaching it to their students, but it's definitely a tool that will benefit you in the classroom. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it.